Hello everyone, it's Tymo777, and welcome back to Down at the CB. It's been a while since I've recorded this episode. I mean, not this episode, but this series, I guess you'd call it. So a lot of things have changed. I am now the server owner, so yeah, welcome to this thing now. If you're interested in joining, let me know, and we'll see what we can do, because we're always looking for more people to join. 2, the resource pack is not enabled because Optifine is not up to 15.2, which is what this game currently is, as you can see with the bee thing that's down there. We have a couple new members. This is one of them. He's chill, I guess. Nice little house. So bees, it's good stuff. Oh god. I just put my contacts in, so I'm not crying, but my eyes are watering, like, a lot, and it burns, but it's fine. And then finally, we hit 100 subs, so keep an eye out for, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stream, actually. Probably this upcoming Saturday, which is what day? The 22nd, I believe. Because I think I actually work, let me see, on Saturday as well, but we will see. I work Friday for sure, but do I work Saturday? I do work Saturday, so I'll try to stream, I don't know, sometime around 10, 9, somewhere in there, and then I'll just do it on YouTube and use their streaming service, hopefully. Never tried it, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna experiment together, and so feel free to come out and hang out. In the meantime, I guess I'll just kind of show off what's new around the area. This village in itself hasn't changed much. I've done a few things around my house. Yeah. So, we're going to, I would say we could run there, but why would we run when we can fly? As I put that right where it should be. Also, it's raining, of course, but that's fine. Don't mind it just destroying my video quality, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, so, love flying, it's great. So welcome to Heartridge. As you may notice, there are a few things different already. Missed the runway, but it's fine. When we first come in, there's arches now, it's fancy. I've been putting in a lot of work into Heartridge just because I want it to be nice and the secondary village. So immediately notice the farms are a little bigger, trying to support more people. Gonna beautify that a little bit. You got the stables, which have been moved slightly so that way this road can connect. You have apartments here that are new, nothing fancy, just like 7 rooms. Little things, little rooms, nothing good, huge. But one of the most recent additions, obviously I'll get to that later. Most recent addition is that farm right over there. But this is one of the newest ones. This is Earl's Tavern. He's expanding. Earl has an empire he's making. And currently that empire has reached Heartridge, where he has his second tavern. Nothing too fancy, just modeled similarly after the other one, just with more desert themes, so instead of having the sloped roof and everything in the fireplace, it just has the desert theme everything, which I've actually gotten fairly decent at building, if I do say so myself, because I've been busy. Nothing too much more, so Earl's Tavern is up there. Library's not changed, it has another lectern. There's a new apartments here, so this is one of them. You got 4 bedrooms. I built this. There's a mine now. I built this from scratch. I modeled it after what I imagine a desert temple would look like if it was currently occupied, kind of thing, instead of being just out in the middle open. There's nothing under here, unfortunately. But I didn't really want to dig the long tunnel straight down, so I didn't. You have the little loner rooms in each corner. Not really occupied like ever, but it's here. Wait, oh shit. It is occupied. By the guy, I'm assuming this guy. Nice. The priest, I suppose. But yeah, so it's a nice little area. Then I'm going to expand back here more. I haven't done anything with it yet. But I'm going to eventually put like rooms and stuff back here. I don't know what's going to go in rooms, but they're going to be there. I just think it's kind of a nice looking tunnel to just go in the back. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know what's going to go back there, but it's going to go something. Then you have your... It's like half built into the mountain too, so you have like the back side of this thing that you can walk around in. Into here. There's the water coming from the ceiling. And you got your exterior balcony, I guess you'd call it. Right. Because I try to keep the mobs from getting in, so... Or villagers from getting out, because it's not completely enclosed, so... There's that. Nothing has changed really up that way, just some arches. There's been some additions that way, which I will go over sooner or later. But here is this thing. I want to change these stairs, but I haven't gotten to it yet. But yeah, welcome to the manor, the estate, whatever you want to call it. When you come in the front door, you'll immediately see the courtyard, which expands out into this wonderful area. On the left, if you take that, you end up at the militia, the manor's guards, pretty much. No one's living here apparently, but it's fine. So yeah, they just have the blast furnace and the smithing table to have like the armor-looking things. That's all that's in there. There's just 2 rooms there. Then you have the bathrooms that I haven't finished yet because I don't know what to do, because I don't want to use cauldrons, because that will mean that I will have like 8 leather workers that I don't really need, so... I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I also kind of want people to go places other than stand around. Apparently, a lot of golems have gotten in here at some point. When, I don't really know, but they're here, I guess. Welcome to the kitchen. Nice little area. Nice big open. This is just kind of like a walk-around area. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of you. Go literally anywhere but where you are. There's no reason for you to be here. Go away. Okay, we're good. We're safe for now. This is a food storage room. Very, very full of food. Very full of food. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. Oh, no, 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 no. Mistakes. Is he still mad? He's not still mad. Okay, we're great. Now he's at the front of the banner. See? Easier to finish random golems. When you come in there, you'll turn right, and then you'll see the servant quarters, more or less, where all of the cooks and stuff live for the most part. Here's the master's quarters of the thing. This is also my resource room, where I have a bunch of stuff that I use to build this place, and mobs and all that very stuff. No one lives here, apparently. I only have a few of them that live on this floor. Yeah, that's nice. He looked like he was running, and I got worried for a second. You go to the second floor, just a few more rooms. Same concept. Here's where all the cooks live, apparently. At least one of them. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4? 4 of them. No, that's the librarian. That's something I missed down here. The library. Well, then you come up to the second floor, which all the golems are in the way of again. Because once they come in here, they can't get out. Here's your viewing deck to look around. You'll notice there's a road leading out of it into the desert, which is something I will show eventually. Then you have the front balcony where you can look over the entire village. From there. Something I want to build is a barracks of some kind shortly. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I don't know where it's going to go, but it's going to go somewhere. Then you go up to the 3rd floor, and then you have the war room, with a map of the village. I believe it's not completely updated, almost updated. Okay, put the farm on there. Actually, this one needs to be updated too. There we go. And now this one needs to be updated to finish that. Okay, cool. Just update all of them. Might as well. So I feel like I'm missing stuff regardless. Did that one. We'll just... There we go. Yep, okay, we're good. But yeah, you'll see a large farm now up there. And then you can see the oasis in there. Quite nice. You can actually even see the gold blocks, really, if you lean in close. Yeah, so that is the main area for the war room. Then you have like a storage room where I would like to put my valuables, but I don't want to bring my valuables here because that means that they're not going to be at my house when I need them. You have a prayer room before the battle or whatever, where someone would go, i.e. me, because this is my place technically. You have the kingly armor, I suppose. I haven't added much into here. This is the armory. Then you have a VIP room with 2 villagers without professions. Apparently this one is taller than that one. You have my room, which is like central to everything. Yes, it's my room apparently, but these sons of bitches have taken over my bed. Leave. You are not welcome here. You have no power here. Go away. Leave. Good, good. You too. Shoo. 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 My room. My room, not yours. Shoo. Damn squatters. Get off my property, damn you. Fine, you can stay. Just politely fuck off. No. Not no. My bed. Welcome. I need to put iron doors on this place. There's another villager, 2 villagers. That's another VIP room. Then you have the mess hall, more or less, where there is a grand dining hall. Nothing too fancy, no decorations. It's very non-grand, but it's close enough. And that is the Manor of Hartridge. That is... Oh, I guess you didn't see the balcony, but it's not too fancy. It's just something that overlooks the courtyard. Quite nice for me to give my public addresses from. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Run, move. Okay, cool. I'm going to get my inventory sorted, and we're going to get back on the tour, I suppose. A separate video will come out for 2 people on here because they have like 4 houses, more or less, that all are very impressive that need their own coverage. So that will happen eventually. You might be able to see a sneak peek. Here's one of the biggest farms of the entire village that would try and feed everyone. So you'll see that you leave towards an unknown area into the middle of the desert, which was not here before. So you come up to the sign and see to Sadville and to Deanna's unnamed village, or to Sadville or to Hartridge, or to Deanna's unnamed village or to Hartridge, depending. So we're going to go to the closest one first and go to Deanna's unnamed unfinished village that is just kind of here currently. I like it. Actually, in the distance you can see that couple I was telling you about, one of their houses, kinda, off in the distance up over there. We will do that a separate video though. But yes, so welcome to the unnamed, unpopulated, no one lives here village. It's actually really nice. I like the way it looks, everything. Just kind of quiet, quaint little tiny thing. Off the path into its own little area. I like it. I don't know how close she is to finishing it, but it's progress. Then you come over here to on our way to Sadville, which is a very depressing little village that it's one of the ones that got screwed because someone was in the chunks overnight and it generated poorly, and like there were half generated houses and stuff, so it really like it's not a good place. But I kind of fixed it up a little bit so that at least the house was generated decently, or at least it looks like it. I repopulated a little bit. I think they've done a lot of repopulating themselves. The farms are trash, the buildings, the roads, everything is just like all over the place, but it's there. So welcome to Sadville. It's another acacia village, nothing too fancy. Welcome to Sadville. It's kind of like a slum, really, of the area. There are 4 villagers standing in the corner that none of them have a profession because there are no workstations for the most part. There's a couple. But yeah, it's just beds and houses. really, in all honesty. And then you can see like where a farm generated in the middle of a road and like on a hill too. It just bad. It was just bad. And then there's more of it continuing up the road and like. Is this the library's house? Yeah, this is the library, and I think that's one of the only workstations aside from like maybe a. I guess there is a cartographer and a grindstone somewhere too. I mean, it's a nice village. Well, it's very spread out. Houses. They do have good real estate. They just haven't built anything with it. A lot of hay. A lot of hay. I mean, they could really expand on those docks areas, and it'd be a pretty cool place. But and then you come this way more, and then you see what you see is the staple of every village so far, except for a few of them. Earl's Tavern, once again. Welcome to Earl's Tavern. This one isn't quite as grand as the other one, but for the sad village, it deserves a sad tavern. The building did naturally generate to like this wall here, so I just expanded it out a little bit more, and there you go. Earl's Tavern 3. Or Earl's Tavern with Sadville location. I don't know where any of the roads are, so we're not going to take them. And then you see more cobblestone to Hightower, where we can go this way. Gotta love having an elytra. Makes running so much faster. Ow. Best part of having elytra is being able to run and eat at the same time. By run and eat, I mean glide and eat. So, as you can see, Hightower, welcome back. It's not finished still. However, a lot of progress has been made on it. I don't know what was shown in the last video that I was here. Excuse me. Ugh. So Sad Village is just from like a little tiny like pathway out there, I guess. Then you come this way and down through the rows of houses and stuff. The village itself has expanded a little bit. There's a church. I built this one, guys. I did it all by myself, and I'm very proud of how it turned out. Very proud. However, when Jackson decides to go and build a cathedral, this thing will be very overshadowed. It just might take a while. Nothing too fancy on the inside, just decoration, make it look nice. Painted windows, you know, rows of seats, red carpet. I mean, it's nice. It's nothing too fancy, but for a small village, it's what it needs to be. Then you have just more the stone colors. This was here before. I mean, like, inside we put some shelves with different kinds of stone on it. You have the guild hall, which is unfinished currently, but it's also the storage room at the moment. But you know how it is. He's done a lot of work up there, but I don't think I want to show that off until he's finished with it, to be completely honest. Then you have the Bear and the Bee Inn, which I believe I showed you last time I was here. I think it's been here for a while. But yeah, it's a nice little thing. I mean, it's got some rooms and like some like cots up here. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's very. I do have to say, I'm quite surprised that the villagers' AI can figure out where the hell they're going. And then that like little area that used to just be like a balcony, it now comes over to the top of this thing, which I'm assuming is going to be something else completely. Which I think is really cool, actually. It's a cool build. But yeah, so that's that for now. Nothing, like I say, not a whole lot has changed since the last time you've seen it. Just a lot of work up at the castle, but I don't really want to show you guys that until he's finished. So I'm not going to. I got it. I didn't want to put that there. I want to put that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And you can just follow this road back on towards Mojave, which is right where it should be. And I will wrap this video up once I get back there. Don't know why I'm just not flying. I have a literal jetpack, more or less. Wings, I can fly. The well is still down there. I was about to like point at my screen, but that wouldn't really help you guys, would it? Okay, there's that house, there's the tower. Thread the needle in. And coming from a landing, runway 18. Boom. Got it. Skill. Yeah, see, Earl's Tavern. It's in every self-respecting village except for Deanna's village and Hightower currently. There will be one in the Hightower, mark my words. We will take over the tavern he builds and call it Earl's Tavern if we have to. He's an enterprise man. He's got a corporation. So then if we go down, I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do here because I do not have stuff for the Nether update that will be coming, which the server will fix so that way the update is installed. So we'll just reset the Nether, which is going to be a pain for a lot of people that have tunnels, but you do what you gotta do for progress. And then I made like a Hall of Famous Tools or Weapons. Currently there's only the Yeet, which is my godly bow that is almost dead because I can't repair it because it has infinity on it, and infinity and mending are mutually exclusive, so I just carry around a stack of arrows now versus not. Nothing has changed down here. Excuse me. I apologize. But yeah, so there's like you can see the orange banner of Heartridge, and then the white one of Hightower and stuff. Then Sadville's over there, so Dietta's village is like here somewhere-ish, give or take. Actually, it might be like right there. It's pretty close, really, to Heartridge. I don't know if I've shown you this or not. This is my automated farm. I press the lever, water flows out here, and I collect it all down here. Sugarcane farm, that's been a thing for a while. Cookie has her own place now where she can do this, and I can crawl in there. Berries, all that fun stuff for Cookie. We come down here, and then this is about the same. It's slightly smaller here because of good reason. You will see the reason here in a few seconds. Because you run through here, there's no iron door here, because the iron doors are there, and you'll see this thing. You know what this thing is? It's an elevator. I can redstone too, kinda, not really, I'm trash. Doesn't lead anywhere, it leads to a pit. Leads to caves. It will lead to rooms, but currently it just leads to a cave. It works. So you go up and down, obviously you can call it from either direction, so it will go either way, no matter where. If you're at the top and it's not, you can just press the button, it'll go. Great. A little laggy when it happens, but it's fine. So you can see my frames drop tremendously when that happens. The server doesn't like that much stuff moving all at once, but it's fine. So yeah. It's just a piston. And then you can actually see Chandler's base down there, because his base ran into mine. Yeah, I can press a button and it'll come back up. Yeah. I'm gonna run away from it because, Jesus Christ. If you don't look right at it while it's doing the thing, it's fine. If I'm looking this way, it's chill, it's chill. It's back. Cool. Oh god. I'm going to run to Chandler's house because I want to show you his sorting machine where he is automatically sorting things. He's just, it's in progress, still making it bigger for some reason, but he is. Yeah. And once I'm down here, I'll end the video off with new stuff. And yeah. Here it is. Doesn't look like a whole lot from here, but then you come back here and it's just redstone and hoppers, and it's an automatic sorting system, and it works. It works quite well. It's impressive, really. You dump in a bunch of stuff and it'll sort itself into many, many chests of stuff that he has, because he has lots and lots of freaking stuff. Like, double chests full of stuff. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. Jesus Christ, it's a good helmet. Excited from, if only I had protection 4 instead of fire protection 3, rip. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is the set of armor that is going to Jackson because Chandler made Oopsie and killed him. So this is going to Jackson, the guy that's building Hightower, and he's getting god armor for the Oopsie. So, yeah. New server gift. There's a cat in here for some fucking reason, but it's here. And then you can see my elevator shaft, which is directly in the middle of Chandler's base, pretty much. Except, you know, it's fine. Totally fine. And that's why I had to move my room up there slightly, my enchanting and brewing room, because it was kind of, you know, in the way. So, there you go. Anyway, with that, I will leave you guys off. and end this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like, follow us on next. Subscribe if you're not. See you next video. And hopefully Saturday. Deuces.